Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So now we've come to Brahmanda ghat. So you can all understand, careful. You can all understand, just from the name of this place, what the pastime was. What happened was one time, Balaram and all the cowherd boys, they went to Mother Yasoda and they said, Lala's been eating clay. So they brought Mother Yasoda there, and maybe you probably weren't noticing, but in the sing-a-song, all the cowherd boys are pointing at Krishna. You saw Brahman Bihari, all the cowherd boys pointing at Krishna. And Mother Yasoda came, Lala, you're eating clay? Maya? Maine miti na kayo. So we can take it, Maine hi miti kayo. Or Maine hi miti kayo. He said, but all your Balaram and all your friends are complaining? Well, Balaram's side lost today in the game. So they're making lies to get me in trouble. They're making lies to make me in trouble. But I didn't eat in any clay. Okay, Lala, if you didn't eat any clay, then you open your mouth and show me. So Lala opened his mouth and Mother Yasoda looked inside and she saw the whole Brahmand. The stars, the moon, sun, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, the controller of the senses, objects of the senses, everything she saw within Krishna's mouth. Even she saw herself, she's on the outside, she saw herself inside Krishna's mouth. And she's looking inside Krishna's mouth, but she saw herself with Krishna on her lap, drinking milk from her breast. All this she saw within Krishna's mouth. And her mind became filled with so many philosophical thoughts. She became full of chinta. Therefore, Krishna, he didn't want Mother Yasoda to think all these big philosophical thoughts about him. So he expanded his Yogamaya potency, and Maya forgot everything she saw. And she just accepted Krishna as her little Lala. So this very beautiful temple, Brahmanda Bihari. And next time when you see the singer, you see all the cowherd boys are pointing at Krishna, the Krishna clay. And we're sitting here right on the bank of Jamuna. And maybe some of you have seen the video, Your Ever Well-Wisher, huh? Or sometimes on Facebook people put little clips. Because one time in November, Prabhupada did Pandal program in Delhi. So then it was toward the end of November. So it was quite cold, just like this morning. It started a little bit. We started to see some Kartik weather. But end of November means after Kartik, generally. It was very cold. And Prabhupada was taking all the devotees to see all the holy places. So he came here. You may remember Prabhupada was telling that Mother Yasoda saw the whole universe. And Prabhupada's eyes got very big. He's standing with Shyam Sundar and Gurudas, and his eyes got very big. So then Prabhupada went down the ghat here. Now they've remodeled it, but these are the same old steps. On the other side is brand new, but the side of the part that juts out in the Jamuna, that's all new, so you won't recognize that. But you may recognize these steps. And Prabhupada went down, He touched the Jamuna, put some water on his head. He said, "It is too cold for old man like me. But you all go in." So all the devotees jumped in the water. Then if you've seen that film, Prabhupada is sitting there with his godbrother, O.B.L. Kapoor, Adi Keshav Das, and they're talking, and Prabhupada is going, he saw all the devotees were having so much fun, so he thought, why not? So those who were there said Prabhupada was out of his dhoti and into his gamsha with one smooth stroke. It was just amazing how he did. He was in his gamsha. Then the late Shri Dakshay Vishnu Maharaj took him by the hand, led him down the steps, and then Prabhupada in pure Indian style, he took his nose and boom, 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 3 times in the water, and like this. You remember that scene? Yes. That scene happened right here at this place. Jamana Maya ki. So everybody can go down, touch some Jamuna. Those who are young, you can go down and bring some water for those of us who are young at heart. But our knees don't appreciate so many steps anymore. And there's a little guy here selling little leaf cups with a little deep in it. You can float a little leaf cup on the Jamuna, it's very sweet. And take some Jamuna water in your head, and then we'll go back to the buses, and we'll go to the main place of Damodar Lila, Ukkal Bandhu.
You want to tell about this next tree?
Okay, all right. 2 trees. There's a big tree here. This is called kinni. They say, Baap lagayega, beta khayega. It takes 40 years before it gives fruits. So Baap lagayega, beta khayega. In July, beginning of rainy season, little tiny oblong shaped yellow fruits come, very sweet. So this is kinni. And on this outstretch here, there's a special kadamba tree. We've been talking about kadamba trees. So now you get to see a kadamba tree. And pandas there, they're selling cloth, different sizes, whatever you want, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, whatever. You can tie some, it's become their fashion to tie some cloth in this tree and make a spiritual wish. Or at least you go around the tree 3 times, leave some small donation for all the Brahmins here, Brahmanda got Brahmins, and then we'll go back to the bus. Hare Krishna. So everybody, you go around, take some water, go around this tree at least 3 times. If you want to tie some cloth, then according to the whatever, 20, 50, 60, 100, whatever you want, you get a small piece of cloth or a big piece of cloth you can tie in this tree and make a spiritual wish. Hare Krishna. And if you look up into the tree, you'll see the little seed pods. Because if you want to see the kadamba flowers, you have to come in June. But it's a very nice cool month, only 45, 50 degrees. 120 for you Fahrenheit was. Then it becomes filled with kadamba flowers. And then July comes, the rains come, temperature drops way down. And another time it blooms. Nice rain, then another time it blooms. So you see the little seed pods, and you can just imagine how many hundreds of little Radharani colored kadamba flowers were in this tree. Hare Krishna.